So now that the Christmas is behind us, we can talk about other things. I would like to talk about online dating today. I've had my experience with that. Some, well, let's say most of it not so good. Um, Unfortunately, there's a lot of scammers on those dating, online dating sites. And I wish they would screen the people better because even when you turn them in or you report them, I don't think they're doing anything about it. They just keep them on there. Um, Actually, just today or yesterday, actually, I got a like on my platform that I'm on right now, and I could tell right away it's another scammer. Why? How can I tell? Well, I've had some experience for the last 6 years. I was in a relationship for 4 years. So before that, I was on three dating sites, online dating sites, and found a few or quite a lot of scammers. And so I kind of started to learn or recognize scammers pretty quickly. They seem to have the same ammo. Most of the time, they're very handsome guys, older guys. And I always think, well, too good to be true, too handsome. Why would he be interested in me? You could have younger women, very pretty women. Why are you looking at me, right? That's the first one. So once you start talking to them, within a day or two, they kind of say they like you more than just, like you just met somebody. They call you words like sweetie, honey, sunshine, all kinds of nicknames that I don't appreciate. I wouldn't say those things unless I meet you and get to know you. So that's how they talk. And that's one of the red flags. Too handsome, talking sweet too quickly. Then once you talk for a while, first of all, they're usually not around in the afternoon. You get to talk to them in the morning and late in the evening, but in the afternoon, they don't respond. So I think they don't respond because their time difference is probably like 8, 9 hours. So they might be in Africa or Europe or Russia or Asia, whatever country they might be from. So you have to watch out for that. And then most of the time within a week, they have to go out of town on a business trip. Business trip or maybe a personal trip. And, you were about to maybe meet. So they can't meet. They can't talk on the phone, whatever reason, multiple reasons. But most of the time, oh, I'm about to leave for a business trip and probably will be gone for a couple of weeks or blah, blah, blah. And then as soon as they get to their destination, within a day, something bad happens. They either got robbed or their bank account got cleaned out, all kinds of reasons. And then, of course, they already sweet talked you, or they think they sweet talked you. So you trust them already. So then they ask either for money, or my first one that I met, scammer, he asked me to send him an iPhone and an iPad computer, or the pad. I don't remember. Anyways, so they want things. Send me money, send me an iPhone, send me a computer, whatever. And if you don't, they get upset, of course. Yeah. So usually, that's when I just cut him loose immediately. I mean, right now, this guy he just texted me this morning on my dating site, saying Merry Christmas, how was your day? Okay. So I know he's a scammer, so I'm gonna have a little fun with him because I did that before. I'm basically gonna waste his time because time is money for them. I'm gonna be talking to him for the next however long until he has to go on a trip. And, I'm just gonna let him talk whatever he wants to talk and however he wants to sweet talk me, that's fine. But once he has to go on his trip, that's when I will cut him loose and say, sayonara, goodbye. I like wasting their time because they're trying to waste my time, and I don't appreciate that. When you're in your 30s, 40s, you still feel like I got time, you know, even if I don't meet the right guy right now, it's okay. But when you're in your 60s or even 70s, we don't have the time anymore to waste. And I don't appreciate when these scammers waste my time. I just don't. So don't do it because I'm now only going to play with you, have a little fun. It's actually pretty fun. I would, if you get a scammer on a dating site, just have a little fun with them because they deserve it. You have no clue who's on the other side. It could be a woman, it could be a guy. I just feel like they're mostly younger men, you know, teenagers, 20s. Sometimes you can almost tell the way they're talking that they are younger. And sometimes it feels like you're not talking to the same person. The way they're talking is a different style, different way. So whoever is on call or whoever is their shift, whatever they call it, they're talking different. You can tell on that too. But overall, just don't fall for it because it's definitely not worth it. You're not going to get anything out of it. You'll never meet them. You might talk to them on the phone, which I've done before, and they always sound like they're in their 20s or even a teenager, the two that I talked to in the past. And so probably this one, if he ever wants to talk on the phone, it's probably going to be the same. And I already know, it's just another scammer. Anyways, just watch out. Don't fall for it. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. Just keep on looking for the real thing. To find out if it's the real thing, I've had a few that I talked on the phone, and unfortunately, it didn't work out. The two that I talked to within the last few months, one was retired and he wanted to go travel Europe, and he was looking for a travel companion and a partner. And I'm still working full time, even though I'm semi-retired. I'm still working, so I can't just take off and go to Europe for months at a time. It's just not doable. And so that didn't work out. And then the other one that I met, he is my age, but he's from, what did he say, North Carolina, I think. And he said that he was going to go back home within the next year to go back to his family. He was just here temporary. And so that didn't work out either because I'm not interested in relocating, especially not to the East Coast. Within California, yeah, I can see that. But I don't want to go further than that because my family's here and I would like to stay in this state, which I like this state a lot. So why would I want to leave? But so, yeah, you will find some real people. And then you will meet a lot of scammers. Scammers you have to watch out for. If you want any other information on how to figure out if somebody is a scammer, just send a comment and I can help you out with that. And also, if you guys like my videos, hit the like button and maybe subscribe. I would like to have my channel grow, and I would very much appreciate it if you would subscribe. It's for free, doesn't cost you anything. So anyways, that's part of the online dating experience that I had. I have more if you want to hear about it. Maybe I'll get into it next time. Also, I'm probably going to talk about my last relationship that I was in for 4 years, and that ended pretty badly. And I'm going to tell you why, what happened. And that's another thing to watch out for, because basically he also turned out to be a scammer, a real life scammer. But I will tell you about it another time. So it's almost New Year's. I'm probably going to put out a video about to say Happy New Year. But for now, I hope you have a great day. It's going to be sunny today. Well, a little bit sunny, a little bit of rain. We've had a lot of rain the last few days over Christmas. It was pretty stormy here in California. But I'm looking forward to have the sun back. So anyways, I will talk to you later. Bye.